So guys actually listen to the new wife or the new girlfriend and ignore their children? Well, my mom's dad, my grandfather on my mother's side, when because I had a conversation with my mom about it, and we both understood and agreed that that's what her father did, as relates to the rest of his family. When he and my grandmother, my mom's mom, broke up, he found a woman and got married, and the woman literally blocked calls, allegedly, blocked calls, and will not allow him to make connections with a lot of people. And so the thing is, in my brain, it's like, how does that happen? Even with my own situation, my own dad, when I found out about him by accident, because I guess I was never supposed to find out about him, but and my mom knew a lady who worked with him at this time. I was 22 years old when I found out, right? And he sent word back, I don't have a son because, and also, my wife, that he's been married to, she doesn't know about this part of my life, and I don't want it to, I guess, cause any kind of tension or upset. So he never, he didn't want to reach out to me. I said, so what is it when these men, when they get married to another woman? And some guys have done this when they got with another woman. They didn't have any children with her. They took on the woman's children and ignored his first set. And so I'm like, what kind of fucking behavior is that? What is that? What kind of behavior is that? And I need to get an understanding of how is that. See, and I'm not even mad at the women, because see, it's grown people involved here. And I watched that movie. I was like, man, don't accept this damn apology. Don't fool with that dude. Well, I missed birthdays. I missed graduation. But I understand, the young man who was hurt, because children want their parents. They want them when they're on drugs. They want them when they're drunk. They want them when they leave and barely come back. They want their parents, their mother and their father. They'll take them. Even if they're 35, 40 years old, they still want their parents. And I just thought it was just so terrible that he did that. And these guys that do that, what kind of cowardly bullshit is that? What kind of lame-ass behavior is that? You're going to put it on the woman, because she probably was angry. She probably expressed, I don't want you talking to them. If you're going to be here. And then these dudes will take care of her and her kids. And they got kids at home when he broke up with the mother. So it is a real thing. I know I'm not being naive here. I'm just throwing out a thought here, a conversation, an opinion. You're going to, when you divorce the mother, you divorce the kids too, huh? When you break up with the baby mother or the woman you're not married to, you break up with the kids too? What kind of jackass are you? Who does that? A lot of people do, apparently. A lot of people describe these guys as weak-ass dudes, irresponsible, and they're correct. That's lame. How the hell you gonna blame your new wife or your girlfriend for you not seeing your first set of children? Then you go off and make other children? And then these children grow up with resentments because they meet their half-brothers when everybody in their 20s and 30s. But you realize they grew up with a father, all spoiled and taken care of. All of a sudden, you're the best dad with them. But your first kids, by the grace of somebody above the clouds, they came out all right, in their careers and their lives, but still they're hurt. And so there's some resentment there when they meet these other children. And the other children should not be blamed for what grown people did. But that's going on even as we speak. The original children have a resentment towards the half children, the new children, that dad decides to go over there and be a great father to. That shit has to stop. And it needs to be addressed publicly more and more. I mean, specifically, the way I'm addressing it, it needs to be addressed to every man that's ever done this. If he's done it to you, make that motherfucker squirm. Make him work. How dare you? And people just walk off Like, I mean, I'm not, now look, I want to make sure I'm being clear here. You know, because I have my thing about single motherhood, and it still remains. I also, but I want to put things in perspective. You were married, you had children with this woman, and then when you divorced, you got a new wife, and the new wife told you don't fool with your past. Or you were living with the woman, y'all lived together, no, you weren't married, but y'all had children. Living together about 5 years, y'all had a baby, and the baby got to be 7 to 8 years old, and then all of a sudden y'all break up, you get a new woman jealous of the old relationship, jealous of the other woman, jealous of your first kid, and so they decide to try to have one, y'all have one with each other, but she tells you,